You must be aware of these sneaky tricks by USCIS or your case could be denied. I'm attorney Lee Marvin and I've been practicing law for over 20 years and specializing in immigration law for over a decade. My main office is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I help families and individuals from any state in the country and really any country on the planet. So if you stick around for just a little while longer, a minute, 2 minutes max, I'm going to tell you about some of these sneaky tricks. They're entertaining, so stick around because I want to tell you about these things that they do so that you can recognize them as they're happening and you can avoid the consequences of letting them trick you into doing something that denies your case, okay? So these are real examples, okay? Clients that I've had over the years. So the first thing, and it's probably the most common, is immigration officer, good cop or bad cop. Sometimes they're nice, sometimes they're like really stern and like, you're a criminal. They threaten to stop the interview, okay? They find some reason, they threaten to stop it. The most common is, hey, you don't have an attorney here. Okay, so what? I'm not required to have an attorney, and why are you stopping this interview? I mean, you're not going to ask that, but you're going to think about that now. So they threaten to stop the interview because your attorney's not present, or they offer, the good cop, they offer to stop it because, well, do you want to stop it so you can bring your attorney in with you? No, because if I had an attorney and the attorney's not here, it's probably for a good reason. So they will get you to do that. It happened to one of my clients who luckily listened to me, and I told them that this is a possibility, and they continued with the thing, and it was potentially catastrophic, but it worked out, okay? So that is the number one trick I've seen. Number two is very common these days because state law across the country has changed for drugs, okay? So they will get you to admit that you smoke marijuana, okay? Or take recreational drugs that may be legal in your state, but it's darn illegal under federal law and immigration law. So that's a very common tactic they will use. So admitting this not only kills your case, but makes you deportable. Yeah, you can be removed from the United States for drug violations. So beware of that one, okay? 3, and this is the funny one, long nails at an interview. Yes, you heard it right. I had a client that went to their interview, their naturalization test and interview, and she had these crazy long nails. And I'm not judging anyone with crazy long nails, but they're crazy long nails where you can't do anything with them. It's like, why would you ever do that? Anyway, the point is, it either irritated the agent or they just saw an opportunity to do something, novel idea, to try to railroad or stop somebody from moving forward. They actually said, hey, you've got to take this test on this iPad by using your finger. And she's like, I can't. Do you have a stylus? Do you have a pen? Nope. You have to take it with your finger. So she couldn't take it. So what do? They said, okay, you're done. Since you can't complete it, your case is closed. And I had to intervene, and it was not fun. She eventually got it, and she is a citizen now. But that was a tactic that they do to try to screw people over. I don't know how else to say it. So they did that to her. So if that happens, if weird logistical things happen like that, be aware that they're trying to trick you. They're trying to stop the process. And you have the right to say, you know what? I think I want to take a break and talk to my attorney. Whether you have one or not, okay. If you don't have one, it's probably not great. But just know that these are tactics. They're not based in any policy. They're designed to screw people over, okay? So a lot of these agents, they will misrepresent, and they will make you think that their policy says this when it doesn't. You don't know that unless you watch a video like this and you know that they're doing things like that. So if it sounds weird to you, it probably is bogus and they're just trying to screw you over, okay? So if you like this video and the information I provided, please click like, subscribe, click the notification bell so you get notified of future videos. If you have questions, click this link to reach out to me directly.